The most recognized source of hip-hop and R&B on the planet. This is the EMillio EgBar Show. Real hip-hop and R&B.
All right, so we are at halftime of tonight's live broadcast so far. And I'm having a hell of a time here tonight, yo. I'm having so much fun. I hope everybody out there that is watching this live broadcast here this evening is enjoying it as well. So, we got, the Divine AI, intermission part coming up. And then we also have, our promos and all that stuff that we're running right now as well. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my job is not done exactly yet. So keep it locked and stay tuned. I'll be right back. What's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by this video. Wherever you may be in the world right now, or whatever time it is that you are watching this particular behind the scenes video that we got in store for y'all, I definitely want to say personally that I appreciate each and every one of you. And do me a favor, make sure y'all share this, like it, and leave a comment if you would like to. I definitely would love to hear your feedback. But the matter at hand, I know a lot of y'all are here for the reason that you want to see exactly what my process is like in setting up a live broadcast for the EMillio EgBar Show, like you see it on a Friday night. Not bad for using some big words, right? You have to excuse me because I do know, sometimes, when I speak, I do have a tendency to, stumble words, and I have a tendency to, sometimes, say the same word over and over, whatever the case. That's just me. I don't do it purposely. It's just one of those things that, I just do. I forgot to hit the unmute button. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Learn from me, because it's been plenty of days I've been in here frustrated because I've had to go back and just redo everything because I messed something up. And that is like a kick in the balls, if you know what I'm talking about. I love it either way, Styles P breaks that down and everything. And one of the biggest things that people was getting, in their feelings about, getting their chest all tight, was talking about the conversation of whether or not hip-hop is dying or hip-hop is dead. What the fuck was you thinking? That was something that I did back when I first had, the nonstop radio show. We started that early on. And it was funny, and that's what it was intended to be. It was intended to be funny when we first did this. Alright, so X threw a little monkey wrench in our game and made us have to go live from our other XVM account. But that's cool. That happens. I wanted to see what would happen if we didn't, have it as a verified profile, and now we see. You can't go live if you don't have a verified profile. That is ridiculous. I remember back in the day before all this verification stuff, you can go live with no problem. But we're not going to worry about that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The moment we prepared for and got ready for all the last 24 hours is now time for us to get busy. All right. I can take these off now. Hell of a show tonight. Had a lot of fun. This is the second of a behind the scenes series that we did, showing you from top to bottom, start to finish, what goes into doing a live broadcast of the EMillio EgBar Show. All that good stuff. I wish you nothing but prosperity going forward in your new year. So with that being said, y'all, cheers. And I will see y'all on the next live broadcast of the EMillio EgBar Show. And I will see you on the next bit of content that we are dropping from XClusiVity Media. And I know a lot of y'all was asking what was in the red cup here tonight. And I'm gonna go ahead and, spoil it for y'all, because like I said, if you tuned in to check out this video, then you'll get an idea, or I will let you know what was in this cup during the live broadcast. And I am drinking, folks.
Yeah.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back once again, and I want to say thank you to each of you for taking the time out on this Friday night to tune in once again to the live broadcast edition of the EMillio EgBar Show, presented to you by XClusiVity Media and streaming here tonight on X, Twitter, or whatever it is you're calling it out there, ladies and gentlemen. And before we went to the break,